Okay, I thought it'd be about time to do a review of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So anyway, got this game. Last week. That's it. Shit. Yeah, I got it last week. The midnight launch. Got the hardened edition. So anyway, I did do a video comparing Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3, which is, I did it just sort of, I did a rant and all this other fucking shit. Anyway, in the end, okay, I'm just gonna review this. I've had people say give it a bit of hate, and there are people who play Black Ops or whatever, giving it, saying it's gay, and it sucks. But when you have to actually own it and sort of play it a bit more. I don't call me a fanboy because I may like one or something. If I like a game, doesn't mean I'm a fanboy. It means I may enjoy it. And I just want to say. So anyway, I did enjoy this game due to the single player. That was my main focus of buying the game, due to the fact that I played Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2, and I wanted to follow up the story, of course. And I really enjoyed that. It was good. It felt a bit over the top in a lot of places, quite just explosions and action and things. That's cool, but I don't know, it just seemed a bit overboard in places. But it doesn't mean I didn't enjoy it. That's just how I came across to me. It was short. If you beat it on regular, which I did because I usually just play it on regular straight through, and regular is challenging. It's not like super hard, but it's a bit challenging sometimes. I beat that in just over 4 hours. Just over 4 hours. I thought that was a bit short, because through the other ones I beat them probably 6 hours on regular. Maybe I'm getting better. Maybe I'm, I don't know, better at a game. But I've been pretty good at games for years, so I don't know. Maybe they just made it short. But some people have beaten it in 3 hours, 55 minutes or something. But but I've been doing it on hard a little bit and getting into that. But it wraps up the story, which is good. It's quite the difference is you'll be going from lots of different places, and there'll be missions where you'll be on the ground, and when you go up in AC-130 and back down, you'll be different countries. Your SAS, which is American, all that global warfare type thing, quite action packed, etc. The Spec Ops is back, which is I enjoyed Spec Ops. I thought it was a unique mode, and there's different missions. I wish they've kind of rehashed, like the one called Stay Sharp. It's just a rehash of the one from Modern Warfare 2, where you're going through the target range, and you got to get the targets in a certain amount of time. You didn't have to rehash. You could have come up with something different. Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer. Why? Could you just change it? But that's a bit my beef. I do like how I like the Spec Ops mode. It's good because you can do it in co-op, and you can go through all different difficulties. But now you can search for people. So searching for people, that is a good point. If you can't find them, if no one in your friends wants to do it, you can get a boosting partner to do it. Go search for somebody, you can do it together. You can do it, and there's a new mode. Also, it's called Spec Ops Survival. I just prefer to call it Survival. Whatever, no, I call it Spec Ops Survival. But I just call it Survival. It's basically what happens is you'll be on a map, and it's based around the multiplayer maps. But then you just fight waves and waves of enemies, and then you get money when you take people out, take the enemies out. You get money. You can keep getting money, whatever. And then there'll be 3 over a few rounds. You get unlocked access to all of them. So you have your gun one where you can buy guns. You can upgrade the gun with different attachments. There'll be the grenade icon one, which is like you can buy sentries, grenades, claymores, C4, body armor. You can even buy a self-revive thing, which is similar to the quick revive thing from Treyarch's zombies mode from the other Call of Duty games. So that's pretty cool, and it's really a bit of fun. It's only got 2 players. I would have been good with 4 or up to 4 players, but I realised that I think what happened is just basically using the the Spec Ops build for the game. So they probably too hard for them to put in an extra 2 players, because I'm assuming this game was built in a short amount of time, probably a year and a half or two. So that's just how I see it, but it's fun. It's a really good mode. We'll get to the multiplayer. And what people have a bit of a beef about is I was playing Battlefield 3 a lot when it came out. That's a pretty good game. It's a bit glitchy, a bit buggy and things, but it's overall pretty good. But then when this came out, I've been playing this, and I've had people say to me, "Why are you playing Modern Warfare 3?" Well, maybe I like it. I mean, I'm not a fanboy, but it's not a too bad game. Like online, I'm not saying it's great, but it's a bit of fun, decent, but not great. Battlefield's like your tactical sort of thing, but I don't want to get into that. I had that in another video. So anyway, the online, quite similar to pretty similar to Modern Warfare 2. They've changed a few things. They've got weapon proficiencies now, so if you use a certain gun, you can level that up and you get proficiency thing. It's kind of like a perk for the gun, for instance, like less kick, dual attachments, stuff like that. So you have that sort of thing. I'm trying to think what else they changed. You still have the titles, the emblems. They're all pretty much exactly the same as Modern Warfare 2's titles and emblems. Might be a few different ones. I'm not too far into it. Online, there's some new modes. It's called Team Defender and there's Kill Confirmed. Kill Confirmed is basically team deathmatch, but essentially, when you kill somebody, when they die, a dog tag will pop up like it's yellow and it will float in the air, and then you can run over and you can able to say Kill Confirmed, and you get an extra 50 points. So you get 50 points for the kill, and you get 50 points for capturing that. If your teammate dies and you see it tag, it'll pop up as red, and you can run over and you can deny from the enemy team doing that, for instance. And if you die and then they don't get your tag, or they get killed or whatever, you run over your old tag that hasn't been claimed. You can get 250 points for doing that. So that's pretty cool. The other mode, the new mode, is Team Defender. Basically, it's like there'll be a flag. It's like Team Deathmatch with Capture the Flag, sort of like. It's kind of like Halo's kind of like oddball type thing. Whatever. We hold on to the ball. So basically, you have two teams, and there'll be a flag, and once person get it, you go to defend him, and your team gets points for getting the flag, holding the flag, and then it goes up to like kind of like holding the flags in domination, for instance. But one person has the flag and they're running around with it, and when your teammate has a flag, you get double points for killing people. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But the rest of it's pretty much the same. You now can go up to level 80 online, and just 10 prestiges as always, and same old shit, I guess. Bit of fun, but we'll just be 1 year type thing. We'll get a new one next year, etc, etc, etc. So I'm no fanboy, just because I may have enjoyed the multiplayer. So it's been a long review. 8-minute review it says up there on my thing. So on it now. Final thoughts on I give it a score, probably about an 8. Not bad, but it ain't perfect. It's pretty hard to get a game to be perfect these days. They're all pretty good. So thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe.